Yeah, Maya, it's not gonna be a very long video.
Video?
Yeah, they said they're gonna clip all my missed MLGs, and I'm just like, it's not gonna
There
be
you
a
go,
long
Brad.
video.
Thank you.
Oh, clutch,
What was that?
clutched.
Get more confident, Bella, and I will see you do more down clutches. Fair. Hey, I clutched the one that I needed to not die. That's clutch. Clutch is doing it when you have to not die. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes it clutch.
This is my new fish now.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Bells. I will name you Blubby.
5, so. Alright, I think there's a couple more. Oh my god. Okay. Kind of sad. Oh my goodness. Can't
That's
clutch
good,
if there's no water bucket on my hot water.
Oh! Okay, I really thought I was gonna. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, wait, does it go? Okay, it goes all the way down. Yeah, clutch, 100% clutch. You saw nothing.
You wanna know what's insane?
What?
You left your wait, hold on. You left your villagers in here?
Oh!
No.
Can I,
Some
like,
nice
jump in
pickaxe
here
stuff.
without dying this time?
The water saved you.
Oh.
No, I
Oh
didn't.
my god. Can I, like, jump in here without dying this time? I mean, I think I'll be fine, but no, we're not doing that. Yeah, it literally doesn't work, Caden. Dude, that was 2.5 hearts of damage!
It's me.
Okay, can I clutch
I'm coming to
this?
kill you.
Caden?
Wow.
No! No! Alright, we need to kill... Ow. It's nighttime again. I'm like disbelief over that. That's oh my god. Alright, good morning chat. We're doing good. I'm gonna go turn the music off here. Welcome. We're doing a kind of an extra stream this morning since we are not gonna be able to go live Saturday. I kind of thought about it and I was like, you know what? If I'm feeling up to it, we'll do an extra one today. So live for another one. I mean, I'm planning on doing tomorrow too. We'll see if that changes for some reason. But yeah, hopefully, you know, it's like, you know, let's do a surprise one today. So hope you guys are having a good start to your July. So we hit July 1st. For those of you in America, the reason why we won't be, you know, live on Saturday is because of July 4th. So happy July 4th to everyone in America. But yeah, if you're not in America, that's why we won't be live on Saturday. So all right, let's hop back into it though. But yeah, I was really enjoying where we were getting with this project, so I wanted to spend some more time with it and whatnot and work on it. Hmm. Yeah, I'm looking at this now, and we could actually lower this, I think. Can we? Or no, do we? So I think we do need the one higher just because of... Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Problem is, we're not really gonna have room to come in here and upgrade these. Oh, sorry, I forgot to change the screen. My bad, but guys. So I'm looking at this and see that nether rack block. That's going to be the start of a new floor. So if you look at it here, I'm not going to have room to come in and add like items to this, which I want to be able to do. So we could lower this one, except for the fact that then there's not enough. Where's that fire sound coming from? Problem is there won't be room. Like we have to go down a block because this is 9 long. It's kind of annoying. Huh. Yeah, that might be a little frustrating. Alright, I'm gonna think about that a little bit while we work on this, but I kind of figured out how I want all this to be. So I think we're in a pretty good spot with most of this, which is good. Just good news. But yeah, we're gonna have to work on this a bit more. I think the big thing is we need to work on getting the rest of the dispensers that we need. So we need 18 basically times 7 or 8. Now we've already done one set of 18 and then we got another 10 here. So let's see. 18 times, we'll just say 8 is 144 minus 18 minus 10, nope, minus 10 is 116. Wow, we need like just shy of 2 stacks. Alright, let's go work on that then, and we'll kind of figure it out from there. Now, the reason why we're doing 18 is that will fill up 9 and 9 of the brewing stands. Yeah, 99 of the brewing stands, which will give us a full double chest of items. So that's why we're doing that. And I think too, this is the 9x9 room. It like comes out perfectly. It's kind of great. So I think that's the plan. So yeah, let's go work on getting some more dispensers. But yeah, like the big issue is because it's 18, is it's a lot more difficult to kind of fit here. I'm also looking at this. Will this... Uh-oh. They're gonna run into each other, aren't they? Yeah, we might need to double stack them a little bit, because otherwise they are going to barely run into each other, which is a problem. Okay, alright. Good to know, I guess. Let's keep working on it. So... I can't believe, like I said, that. So we need bows for this message. I threw away all of those bows that we were getting from the skeleton. I think in future I'll remember to keep them on me, I guess. Also, I kind of want to keep using the nether, so. Yo, what's up, The Real Greg? How we doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm just trying to clear my inventory a little bit. You can also bring this back and finally put that away. Okay. Guess we could use the cobblestone. So, okay. Go do that. I'm fine. How are you? I'm doing great. Yeah. No, super excited. We're doing an extra stream today, so excited to be working on this project. We're working on our Nether hub in old Minecraft. I don't know if you saw, but in this version, this series we're going through every version of Minecraft in this series, and yeah, you can get water in the Nether with a glitch. So we're taking advantage of that, which is pretty cool. Alrighty. So we need to make like 116 bows or something crazy like that. So yeah, this will be interesting. Okay, I'm still gonna do some You seem to be tired. Do you have a job now? I'm tired because it's I don't know what time it is for you, but it's 6 a.m. for me. So I'm sorry. I'm just getting up a little bit. But this is the time that I can stream consistently, which is why I've been doing mornings. But yeah, apologies that I am waking up. And yes, I have been watching the World Cup, and it's I haven't been able to watch a ton of live games because I don't have Fox, but I've been watching all the highlights and stuff like that, and been super enjoying it. What about you? Okay, we need some wood. What's up, Warner? Yeah, I've got it specifically coded, Warner, so that whenever you join. Let me turn it off peaceful here, guys, because we have it peaceful for another project. What's the plan? Yeah, so we're just working. Well, Germany is out now, so I needed a new team that I enjoyed XP. So now I'm just watching the matches of Norway. And by the way, you coming to be out. Nice. Are you from Germany? Werner is also from Germany. Which, by the way, Werner, I did forget to rip into you yesterday for losing to Paraguay in the first round. That's a rip, man. Yeah, no, that's fair. I've been cheering for Norway as well. I just learned about, like, I don't watch a ton of, football, right? Sure, the ref was paid. That's fine. I don't watch a ton. I did play it growing up, but I don't watch a ton of it, but I've enjoyed watching, Holland, so yeah, I was cheering for them in their game too. He seems like a pretty cool dude, so. The legit said a goal doesn't count because the goalie tripped and called that a foul. Yeah, I didn't see that play in the highlights. I'll have to go back and look, to be honest. But I think I do remember them disallowing something. Or them talking about it, but I don't know if it showed it. I have to go back and look. You know, he probably doesn't want others to know about their bias, right? So. But, I mean, US beat them 4-1, Warner. Come on, man. You're gonna watch it right now on stream? The World Cup? Dude, I don't have Fox. I need more ad revenue, Warner. More ad revenue. USA is matches today, so I'm gonna see if I can find a way to watch that. But yeah, the plan today is to continue working on the Nether potion laboratory. So we're gonna keep working on that. Okay, maybe a little bit. Oh, I did that opposite. It was weird to me that I mean, it makes sense that it's kind of sent it to you on Discord. Oh, I'm looking. Oh, okay, yeah, I will, I'll check out the foul lost us the game. Yeah, I'll check it out then. Later. Might need some brick. We might be okay, actually. Sensors are so annoying to craft, man. And I got all the bones from the skeleton thing, which you can hear behind me right now. And I threw them out because I was like, what do I need all these bow and arrows for? Nothing, right? Well, turns out I was wrong. Shocker. Now I didn't grab enough cobblestone either. Are you kidding? So yeah, we're like, I need 116. I have 26, bro. It's gonna be rough. And that's just for like one. I'm gonna need to make a spider farm for this, actually, I think. Because I think we're just gonna have to craft this. That's so many bows, you know? Holy moly. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to make like a spider farm next week or something. This is an absurd amount. Grab some cobblestone. Yeah, none of my mob grinders include spiders, so we're definitely gonna need another one. I did find a spider spawner. That's just a spider spawner, which those are a little less annoying to deal with because the cave spider ones are super annoying. So maybe we do that because I don't know if I want to deal with that cave spider spawner. Unless we can do a double. So I'll have to look into that. Maybe we'll look at that today, but I don't know. I do have a looting sword though, so if we can make one, it should, like, we should be able to get string pretty quickly. We'll probably need a few stacks of it. Did I still not grab enough? Holy. Levels, so which is good. So we should go with another attack. Yo, what's up, Napoleon? How you doing? Long time no see. Welcome back. You're having a good day. Been doing good. How about you? Okay. Okay. Honestly, I'm just wondering if we should do, like... Yeah, I've been doing good. Good, I'm glad you're doing good. We need to grab more cobblestone. That's right, I forgot that. Just been a lot busier, so I haven't really had a chance to hop on stream. No worries, but thanks for popping in. I appreciate it. Okay. Yeah, I'm almost just feeling like we need to make a spider spawner or something. This is brutal. So how many would I need if we doubled up? So I needed... What? 8 times 18 is 144. If you divide that by 2, though, need 72. I'm still like, golly. Right now I have 18 plus 10, so 28 plus, I just crafted another 33. I guess I'm pretty close. The redstone's gonna be a little more complicated because we would need to do like a delayed pulse and everything like that. So, but that might be what we have to do. That could work. Could work. Yeah, I think that could work. So yeah, 28 plus 33 is 61. So I guess we'd only need like 11 more. That'd be doable. Or we could also just stack them on top of each other. But then we'd need double again. Yeah, that doesn't really super work into it. Okay. Yeah, let me think about that. What I'm gonna do. Alrighty. Alright. Alright, guys. I'm gonna take a break for a quick second here. Sorry to dip, but I gotta go check on my wife for work, so, and she's about to leave, so, give me a minute and we will be back, but I'm going to sit right here and let this run for a minute, so that way, here, I can check, I think the spider spawner, I think that's it right there. I wish we could zoom in. I also don't know if I remember how to get to it. There's another spawner there. One of those is a spider. And if you go way down... Oh, you can't see it, but way down here should be one as well. But yeah. Alright. I'm going to leave this running. I'll leave it unpaused. But yeah, I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be back in a little bit. For... yeah, yeah, I'll be back in a minute. Actually, just told me that I have like 2 minutes before she has to go. So, all right, I'm gonna. Oop, didn't mean to do that. So, yeah, we'll be back in just a minute. I'm gonna let this run while I'm gone. I'm gonna say goodbye to her, and then we'll be back for the rest of the time. All right, see you guys in about 5 minutes or so. Probably a little bit less, hopefully. All right, see ya. Bye, guys. Be back in a minute. Alright guys, we're back. Sorry, that was a little bit later. I had to help her with some stuff, so. Alright, we're back. So I need, what, like 44 to get to the number I need? I forgot. Bro, I forgot. Dang it. I gotta fix that. Forgot I was sitting in it. Oh, I gotta grab some more glowstone for that. Fix that. Super annoying. Also, that was definitely not going. I must have not have been in range. Oh, that's so dumb. Ah, crap. Well, that sucks. Are my ads going again? Bruh. No, there's no way. It says I can run one right now. Do you want me to run them for you, Warner? I can run ads for you. Oh, so you gotta... Oh, I just see. Nice, thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. I was like, why is there a star next to your name now? That makes sense. That's funny. Yo, thanks for the prime sub, Warner. Appreciate it. That's funny. I was like, what? Okay. Alright, let's go fix this, because this is gonna bother me until I do. Yo, I gotta fix, I gotta fix the subscription making a noise for me, because I get a notification on my OBS, but it doesn't make a noise, so I'm not always looking at that activity feed. I need to add a notification sound or something. Gotta figure that out. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's get back to it. So we need 7 more bows, I think. Do I have more string? Or is that all of it? Oh, I have another stack here. What am I doing? Yeah, let's just make some more. Keep this going while we're at it, at least, I guess. It's a little creepy having creepers. Bro, where did this Enderman come from? What the heck? No, wait, I kind of need to make bows first, don't I? Bro. Gonna head out. Have a good one. Okay, sounds good, Warner. Catch you next time. Thanks again for the sub. I appreciate it, dude. Gosh, struggling right now. Yo, okay. Bro, are you taking my gravel from my path again? Whoa! How's that fair? Bro! Bro! What the frick? Tell me how that's remotely fair. I was doing nothing but looking at this and then you say I'm staring at you? Like, what? That is some spaghetti coding, bro. Bro, I wish Caden was here. I need someone to clip that. Oh, and guess what? I'm gonna need more cobblestone. Great. Keep running out of this stuff. It's ridiculous. All right. I'm good for getting some gunpowder though, at least I guess. Another bow, nice. I think we're good to switch it back to... I didn't realize it was on easy. So we got to almost level 30, which is pretty good. So, get some more cobble here. Hopefully that's enough. But honestly, I don't know if it is. Get real close. I think it's gonna be just enough. Holy crap. Alright, we got almost a stack of dispensers now. Got 60. Wow, all that cobblestone getting used now. Dang. Yeah, we need to go out and get some more string. So I'm gonna have to here. I want to show you, especially now that we got mobs disabled. Let's I guess we're down here. Let's go ahead and go to the mine shaft real quick. Let's look at this. What we have options for our... So annoying, by the way. Still drives me nuts. So I believe, yeah, if we go this way, we should run into a mine shaft down here. I'm actually surprised in our cave that we actually only really have access to one spawner. But yeah, I think I'm gonna need to make a cave spider. I think now. Shouldn't have been much. It's gotta be probably about this up here. Should be around here. Not this, but we're pretty close. That's I didn't think it was even. I didn't think it was that far. Oh, you know what? We went the wrong way. We sure did. We sure did. How do I hear my dogs down here? What? Bro, why are you following me? Transportation system on dogs is so annoying. I wasn't even fighting a mob. Why is he down here? Must have been that stupid Enderman that attacked me, bro. We just teleported for no reason. Oh my gosh. Okay. For sure. This is it, yeah. AJ, swimming is so annoying. Yep, over here. That was a pretty good brawl throw. Yeah. So we're about 200 blocks away. Just trying to see if we have any spawners we can work with, and if any of them are double. I think if it's a double, it's worth it. If we only have singles, then it's not, because I can just use the cave spot spawner that's closer to my base. You know? And then I could probably hook it up to my base somehow. I don't even know if this... Pretty sure it did have it. I didn't realize this ran into other caves and stuff. This badly, that is. Oh, there's still some of this that's not explored. I didn't realize that. It's not where I thought it was going to be today, to be honest with you, chat. But I think I just got the melons and got out. So... I mean, yeah, sure, I'll take some more iron. I'm kind of low on iron. And of course, I have no blocks. And I just broke the one with the torch on it. it's nothing here. Get all these rails one day, though. These rails can be useful. They're not cheap. Man, I really thought there was a spider spawner in here. But I don't know if I really checked to make sure. This one was looked at, right? Yeah. You know what I should have done? I should have brought that contraption so we can look through the wall. But it's fine. Oh, now I know why that was there. Yeah, I've forgotten that I didn't look all the way through this, but I did check out maybe more than I expected that I had. But yeah, not seeing a whole lot here. Doesn't look like there's a spider spawner here either. And I know I wouldn't have broken it, so I just think this one probably didn't have one. That's kind of crazy that it doesn't have a spawner. I have not seen one yet. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to find one either. This one doesn't feel very big though. I could keep exploring the dark area, but I thought I did it all already, to be honest. So, yeah, I just don't know if this is super worth continuing on with. So, or I think we're not. And I'm just gonna have to... There's definitely not a double there, that's for sure. So, that really answers my question. So... Gotta remember how to get into the other cave, but I honestly think I just did it through one of these. I don't want to take too much more time here. But let's see if we can find... I want to say you can just go through one of these and find the cave. Pull the bedrock. Yeah, I think I covered like good sections of this up, so it might actually be kind of hard to find, but I know it's had a cave to it. I must have just covered a lot of it up. Okay. But I thought there was still a way to get to it somehow. It's kind of a little confusing. In here. Yeah, I tried to make this look more like a actual mine shaft, and so I think I covered some stuff up, and so now I'm struggling to find the cave. We'll look for it another day, but I do think I'm going to need a spider spawner. So maybe we'll do that next week. And we should have enough to do what we need to do today. Will this guy follow me up here? Please, doggo. Perfect. Okay, great. I can bring him home now. Can't wait to replace this with like a 3x3s. Slime elevator. You knew a big bottleneck would be string for me. Dude, these Endermen keep taking blocks from stuff. It's annoying, gosh. Oh, I was like, what is that noise? It sounds like a helicopter. Bro, why did you leave? Forgot their names. Did I name them? It's like a roadie or something. I don't know. That's 6 iron back. Yo, score. Nearest 4 is me. That's a score. Look at that. 3 iron. Alright, let's get back to the Nether project. And yeah, see what we can do with this. So we kind of have 2 options. We can either get them to double extend, which is an option. So we can either like stack them on top of them to make them shorter and use double the pistons and like the amount of pistons that I have here, or we can only use 9, but I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to double get a double pulse. So I think we're gonna try to do the double pulse because we're seeing how expensive these are turning out to be. I think that's probably the way to go. I'm gonna have to look up how to do that, so. But that'll be alright. We'll figure that out. I don't know. Let's go ahead and close that for now. Yeah, it would definitely save us if we could do the double, I'd say. Because 2, like I said, that is the height of this room. So I want to make it where I can actually come in here and like actually have an opportunity to like use these. I'm sorry, I'm not speaking very cohesively, but I actually want to have enough room to come in here and be able to stand up. Oh, I forgot to put my blocks back. Dang it. Let's put some of the string away. I wanted to put it back in the chest, but I kind of don't want to go back right now, so doing that. nice thing is these should be a whole lot easier to do now. That should be relatively easy. Yeah, that's my block. Yeah, won't have any issues. Now all this room, though, behind... I guess it was going to be redstone anyway, and it probably will. It'll be a little wasted, but that's okay. Alright. Alright, give me a quick second, guys. I'm going to take another quick break, actually, because one, I need to run to the bathroom, but two, I'm going to look up how to do this while I'm doing that. So, that way we can figure this out. Oops, just dropped. Alright, I'll be back in a second, guys. Alright, see you in a little bit. Thanks for your patience, chat. We're back. So I looked into it, and we'll have to see if it works or not. So I'm gonna have to go up and grab some more redstone stuff, though. But yeah, hopefully what I have in mind works, but I'm not 100% sure, so we'll have to see. So yeah, we'll kind of figure out here in a second, I think. Let's head back up, though. Bring this stuff back, though. The big thing is we need some repeaters. Which, I guess we could have just used this, but I also need some stone, so... Most of it is downstairs, which is a little bit of a rip, so... We're gonna have to grab some more downstairs. Yeah, I don't have any repeaters here. A couple redstone torches, though. I guess we'll just keep that. And then, yeah, I guess we'll keep the wood too. Alright, let's go grab some more stone. Test this out. Yeah, I really need to make a better... Like, I've got some stuff in some place. Also, why does the light keep changing? It's really weird. Kind of creepy. Yeah, I need to figure something out. Because we keep having to go all this back and forth and stuff, and it's a little bit annoying, so... Alright. Okay. Let's test this out. Okay, so we got our button, I think, still back here. My inventory really full. Bruh. That didn't really help me out whatsoever, did it? Made a bunch of mistakes. Let's do this. Let's get rid of some more dispensers, I think. Is the play. Here's the problem is we got to place these lower too, though. Yeah, let's not lose any of our super expensive dispensers. That would suck. It's still too high. Son of a gun. Hold on, we need to place blocks behind it, I guess. I really hope this works. Just saying. No more dispensers lying anywhere, I don't think. Mm. Bruh. Okay, cool. Should have some inventory space now. Okay. So let's test this, I guess. So we do need redstone there, but first. Okay. That didn't cost one though, so do we need it longer? In his video, he only did one, and it was fine. This is gonna be super annoying, isn't it? I guess we can just test it with one. Dude, I swear. Wait, watch. Weird. Let me test something out. Now, he is in a newer... I think he might be in 1.3. Actually, no, I think he's in 1.2 in this video, so... Should work the same. And why is it not going again? Bro, all he did was one of these. And it was literally... That was it. The only difference was he had the... Bro, really had to fall down there? The button was coming out of the side. That was literally the only difference that I can see. Yeah, what's the difference here? What? Yeah, I'm literally watching and like I cannot see anything that he's done different. It's crazy. Yo, what's up? How's it going? Doing good. We're just trying to figure this out. I'm trying to send a double pulse, but it's like not working. Weird. And I'm following the video exactly, so I'm gonna look it up. Oh, I get what he did. So this is what he did. This makes sense now. I'm being a little slow. Okay, so he did this. So on one is the redstone path. On the other, he had it on a delay, and it went like this, and then it reconnected. That makes sense. Okay. Cool. Okay, slight problem. Maybe I need a longer delay. Boom. Yeah, that's worked. Boom. That should work beautifully. Okay, that's great. That saves us double the amount of pistons that we need, so that's amazing. Let's make sure that this works. Boom! We got all the items we need. Yo, let's go. That's sick. Okay, great. Now I know this works. Awesome. Yeah, so we're just working on getting all this redstone in place so we can get this potion laboratory going, but that was really good news that we got that to work. So now we can keep grinding away here. So let's do the other side. Of course. Keep running out of blocks, guys. Keep running out of blocks. It's brutal. So we should just be able to do that. How's your day going though? Okay, let's see. Yeah, we need to grab. Yo, what's up? Welcome to stream. How you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Alright, let's see here. So, I need some more netherrack. No, I think we have enough of that, you know, in most places. Great summer break started for me. Nice. That's exciting. Yeah, summer break's always fun. Until oh my principal. Until you get old and you work no matter what and you don't get a summer break in. Like rip. But yeah, no, that's exciting. Hope you got any major plans for summer break? Oh, okay, let me make sure that I place these all going the right way, because that will be a bit important. What are you making? So we're making a old style, this is actually an Etho Lab creation, old style potion laboratory. So we're in the Nether, and if you can see, there's a glitch in this version where if you break ice over a block, you get water. Just like you would in the overworld. So we are using that to make a potion laboratory in the Nether. So yeah, we're doing a whole cursed Nether theme vibe here where we get water in the Nether and do pretty much everything you can have with it. So above here, I've got like a crop farm. Below, I'm going to build an aquarium. So around this spiral staircase here, so you see that outer circle? That's going to go all the way down and build an aquarium, and then there'll be an inner spiral staircase. But yeah, this whole area, I'm going to build glass around it and go all the way down and build a giant aquarium. So we're doing, yeah, a whole cursed nether theme with water. So anything you can do with the water, I'm trying to do. So I'm building a potion laboratory. On the next level, I'll collect nether wart with water. And then on this level, we've got like crops growing, and eventually I add some villagers in here too. So that's what we're doing. And then on this level is the hub, and we're gonna use boats instead of ice roads because ice roads actually don't work in old versions. But we'll use water and travel the Nether that way. Yeah, I think it'll be pretty cool. But yeah, that's cool. Thanks. Yeah, no, I thought it would be a cool, unique idea, right? I mean, I know people have done water in the Nether before. I don't think anybody's ever done an aquarium, per se. So I think that will be pretty cool. Excited about that. I think it'll be fun. But yeah, we're doing a potion laboratory right now. So I'm realizing how expensive dispensers are. And I did get a bunch of bows from my skeleton farm, but I didn't realize I would need it. Because I thought old Minecraft used droppers, not dispensers. I thought dispensers came out later. It's vice versa. It's dispensers came out first, droppers came out later. So yeah, I threw away all those bows when I was getting a bunch of bone meal from my tree farm when I was killing skeletons in the skeleton spawner, and turns out I needed them, so that kind of sucks. If you update the world, will the water disappear? No, the water should stay. I've just seen other people do it in their videos, and they've updated their world with the water in it. I've seen people build like cool stuff with water, but they kind of do it as like one-shot videos, like this will be in my world forever, and I will continue in this series. And so in this series, I'm playing through every version of Minecraft. So I'm taking about 3 to like 6 months per version, and we play through every version. And every version, I do like a major project based on that update or something in that update. So for this one, there's a few things. But I'd say the major thing is the water in the Nether, because we really needed another hub. Now, I could have done something with the jungle, because the jungle came out this version, and we did a little bit with it, and I might do a little bit more, but I just felt like this was going to be a cooler project that I was more excited about, so that's why we've done this. So I should have kept some of that, I guess. Oh, I also did this a bit wrong. We don't need this one here. And that one there. But yeah. Looking good. So I think now the big thing we gotta figure out is what is this room gonna look like? Now, I've kind of have this vibe going, and I think I do want to keep this, but the issue is we have to use a different type of slab, because there's no slabs for the nether brick. Now, the nice thing is, water doesn't drip through slabs, which I really didn't want water dripping into this room, so we can get these as low as possible and then just have slabs here, which is great, but if I was to actually replace this with a full block, like, crazily enough, it would start dripping. See? Isn't that weird? Thought that was interesting as well. Ah, crap. Now I'm gonna have issues. I forgot placing, you can't place top half slabs unless you have a block to place it on. It's kinda old Minecraft quirk here. So, see, I gotta do this. Okay. So, how do we want to design this room? This is what I need to sit here and figure out. We don't have a lot of time left to do it. I'm also thinking, do we... did you know that the Minecraft Golden Apple... Yes, I did know that. You can craft apples with golden nuggets. In 1.0, I think it's still blocks, but in yeah, in 1.1 it switched to nuggets, and in 1.3 you can craft notch apples with golden blocks. I was testing it out because what I was going to do is I was going to craft a ton of golden ones with golden nuggets and see if they switch to the notch apples, but they don't. They just turn into regular apples. So that'll be project next version. We're going to craft a ton of notch apples and stuff like that. That'll be fun. Be good times. All right. So yeah, I got to decide how do I want this to look. I actually, unfortunately, have to break that, I think. Now, I was gonna... Did I just break that for no reason, potentially? I think so. Yeah, that doesn't really work, does it? Unless I do this, which is not really what I want. I guess I could have left that. Didn't need to mess with that. So, yeah, I've got to decide what block do I want here. Bit tricky. Yeah, but in 1.0 you can't get apples. Yeah, no, they didn't give you a way to get apples other than loot chests. You can get them in loot chests and Ender, and strongholds. You can get them in loot chests and strongholds, but that's the only way to get apples in 1.0. Yeah, yeah, some quirky things for sure. So in 1.1 you can get apples from oak trees now, so. But like I said, you don't really want to craft them with gold blocks when you can just make them with nuggets anyway. It's kind of feels a little pointless, right? So, alright, I gotta figure out what block are we using. We have to do slabs. Do I want to do these types of slabs? I don't know what I want better. I was looking at it, and I'm not gonna lie, the sandstone actually looked pretty good in replace for like this. We could do the whole thing with sandstone, but I'm also like, I kind of like the look of like this nether brick, to be honest. But we could do the roof out of sandstone, actually. Oh, but you know what? Sandstone stairs don't exist till next version. So there's sandstone slabs in this version, but no sandstone stairs. But there's nether brick slabs, but no, or stairs, but no slabs. It's like, what? Mojang? What? What are we doing here, right? Yeah, this is gonna be a toughie. Yeah, I don't like that so much. I'm trying to think of what else we can do. Here, we can, let's go into our test world for a second and see what options we have for slabs, because I'm really struggling. Like, that's it. We could use the stone brick slabs, could work, but I think these are really our only options. See, no slabs here for this. And you can't do trapdoors either. So it's like one of these 6 options. And there's no sandstone stair. Like if there was a sandstone stair, I'd just do the ceiling out of sandstone. But I think we're gonna have to do this or this. I can try the wooden slab, but I don't think I'm gonna like that. So honestly, I think we're just gonna do brick. I feel like. I think I liked that the best. Oddly enough, I really didn't think I would, but I kind of do actually. But let me try some other options here. I don't think I have any wood here. I tried the sandstone, was not a big fan. Next version, like I said, the sandstone stairs come out, but that doesn't really help me right now, does it? So I had some of these at base. I don't know why I just bothered crafting them. I'm gonna have to go to base anyway, so. Oh, how much time we got? We got about 15 minutes. I think we can get that one section knocked out, probably. What am I looking for again? I do want to use some redstone lamps in this build too. I know I have plenty of slabs downstairs, so let me go ahead and grab that. Yeah, I had plenty to use right here in case I decide to use this, so let's head down real quick. But, you know, just never- Alright, cool. Let's give this a test. See what we like the best. So here's an option. So we should put in some slots so we can look. Yeah, so here's an option. It's not horrible, but I definitely think I like the brick better, surprisingly. So let's leave this. Of course. I don't know, actually. It's really hard to figure out what is better. I think let's do this. Yeah, I think the brick is better. What do you guys think? So we got one more option, and that's wood here. Yeah, I think I like the brick the best. I really didn't think I would, but I just think it somehow works. And we don't really have a lot of other options. Here, I'll look at one more, but we kind of already did look at this one. And that was, I think brick, cool. You guys are vibing with me. Yeah, I think brick as well. Alright. I did just realize, though, you can't place... So, even when I crouch, I cannot place anything on. So, I'm crouched, see? Can't do that, and I can't... It'll just open that. That doesn't work. So, I'm gonna have to tear out all those that I just made, which kind of sucks in order to put the ceiling in. So, that's a little unfortunate, but... Alright, let's do that, get this room sorted, and I don't know if we'll be able to get it all set up real quick, but we'll have it mostly done, so. Be nice. This was a decent amount of work that I feel like we did in a decent amount of time, so that's good. I don't want to, like, overcraft, but I think probably that is going to be close. If we need to make more, we can. I just don't want to make too many. Like, bricks are not the easiest thing to get. And I turn on 3D and how do you do that? What? What is this? I don't see any caves, though. Interesting. How? I don't see any caves. Maybe it's because of my version. I don't know. But that was goofy. It's so annoying that I have to tear all these out now after doing that. Alright. Let's get this room done. We need to make more stair blocks. Yeah, like all these need blocks above them to work. It's kind of strange. Oh, the one we didn't look at was sandstone. Did you guys want to see the sand? Let me show you the sandstones too, so I can let you guys decide if you like that better. But it was not my favorite. I think if the whole thing was sandstone, it would have been fine. And sandstone actually with glowstone backdrop worked really well. But like that doesn't look great to me. But I did see one where like I did something where this was all sandstone and then the backdrop was glowstone. Kind of like this, the backdrop was glowstone. And then we did brick. But yeah, I don't know. I am gonna have to figure out where am I fitting the lighting in this, because we are gonna need some lighting. But I got some ideas for that, so. But yeah, I think the brick surprisingly is like what I like the most. It was not what I expected to be my favorite. And actually, I don't have to do stairs here. But I just kind of showed that for demo. Give me my stair block back. This is going to be a problem though, because none of this like connects, which is kind of annoying. So we actually have to do like a block here instead. But that's okay. I think we'll get a better idea of how we feel about this once we have all that in place. I'm feeling a little less sure about it now, if I'm being honest. Debatable. But we'll figure it out. Yeah, I just wish we had more options, man. Kinda, it's brutal not having more options. But I also like the fact that a lot of my stuff in the world will have some kind of date to it, right? Like, I do think that's kind of cool. Like, you'll know exactly when I built it based on design and stuff like that. Yeah, we're gonna have to figure out exactly what that's gonna look like, but... Oh boy, yeah, let's hope Minecraft saved. Normally I'd say it's pretty decent, but yeah. Let's hope. Bro. Alright. Tell me, do we still like the brick? It's really hard to say. Maybe if I did... Can we do stairs? Can. Yeah, see, no matter what, it will place that way unless you do this. Bruh. Bruh. What do you think? I don't know if I actually don't think I mind the brick in this room as much as I'm minding. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of tough, right? It's a little tough to figure out. What do you guys think? Yay, nay? Let me grab some more sandstone. We can look at this. I'm gonna have to go here in just a minute, guys. So, grab a little more sandstone slabs. So I feel like that's potentially the other option that I'm open to. I thought the bricks would look better, but not really. I think these were, at least to me, a little more manageable potentially, but honestly I'm looking at it now and I don't know, what do you guys think? One second, guys. Okay. So yeah, what do we think? I mean, it's kinda growing on me. Does add a lot more light in this room. I think we need to test one other thing out for me to know for sure. But do you guys have any thought? Do you like the sandstone more or the... So, one, I want to try this. So I definitely don't mind that, but I think the brick also looks pretty good. So let's go ahead and place all these down. Looking at it, I might actually like the glowstone a little bit more than the brick. I think the brick looked good when we didn't have anything there, but blends in a little bit much with that. I think the glowstone might be better. And for that reason, I think the sandstone might be better than brick. But we're gonna try this. Also, I wasn't sold on the brick stairs here. I think I liked. Oh, hold on. I like that a bit better. So let's try to do a little more sandstone. See what we like. And we need a little bit more. I actually don't mind it other than this. Other than that, it's great. I mean, even then, it's not bad, actually. Yeah, I actually think I'm leaning towards the sandstone now, guys. I think the texture is actually kind of working here. Now, this was the other thing that looked, like, really good. Will this break? No, these don't break. Is doing this. But I really wanted to use nether brick in this. So this is where I'm a little torn. And I cannot use... I don't have slabs of these and I don't have stairs of these. That's kind of where my problem lies. But I did, like, this looked pretty good, I think. It definitely makes it a whole lot brighter in here, that's for sure. But, yeah, I don't know if that's actually what I want. Now, we can also do this. Oh, let's grab this here. We can do these blocks. I don't want to... These are really cool. Yeah, those are pretty cool as well. Should. But yeah, I actually think ultimately, I thought I would like that more, and I don't love it. So I think we're gonna go with the nether brick here. I think we're gonna keep that. But I actually think I'll do the glowstone behind, and I think we're gonna do sandstone over the brick. What do you guys think? Oh, I accidentally deleted something important. Gotta go by. Oh, dang, I'm sorry. Well, good luck with that. Hope you get that all sorted. Alright, we're gonna do just a couple more minutes here to finish up designing this room, and then I've got to go as well, so. Yeah, I think that looks good. Yeah, I think let's do that. But I think I like the sandstone roof, so I think we will The brick's not bad either. I'm gonna be honest. Like, the brick is not bad. I honestly think we probably need to make one of each and then decide, but I'm kind of leaning towards sandstone right now. That's not crazy. It's fixed, thank God. I had an iCloud. Okay, good. Well, I'm glad glad that's fixed. All right, here. I think we need to do all 1-to-1 so we can look at it and see what we like best. And then I'm doing this, and then I gotta go. I think the sandstone looks good. Okay, cool. Yeah, man, I really like was surprised by how much I like the brick, but I think now seeing the sandstone, I actually think I like it a little bit better. And you're talking about for the ceiling, right? Not for the walls, right? Do we want to do another brick here, or do we want to do a different block? I don't know how we ended up with the number we ended up. Yeah, for the ceiling, it kind of looks like quartz. Yeah, yeah, it looks good. I think it looks pretty decent in here. It adds a little bit of vibrance to the room, I think. In addition to the glowstone here. So, just for testing though, like, let's make another room, because before we put in the blocks above the ceiling, like, I have to make sure this is set. No, I think this actually looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. This looks good. I think I like this a lot, actually. And I actually think that this looks good being something different. You know, where stuff's gonna come out and all that. So I think looks good. I like that. And let's just, yeah, go ahead for test purposes. Let's go ahead and just try with this too, though. We can make this room as well. Just gonna have to fill in all these, unfortunately, because all those blocks need to be placed on other blocks. So I'll do this, and then I've got to run, guys. But yeah, I'm kind of leaning towards the netherrack right now. Not gonna lie. Fortunately, like, we'll have to tear out a lot of this, all this pretty much again, but it's fine. Or a good portion, but. I should have grabbed more glowstone while I was up there. Dang it. I'm gonna be a little shy. Oh, I actually should have just done the section that I already had placed some glowstone. That would have been smarter. Should have done the room where I did all this other testing. But yeah, I actually think this came out pretty good. Let's just tear out this glowstone. That's what it is. Not gonna get it all back, but it's fine. So close. Yeah, I think it looks good. I think the lighting's important too. I'm having a little double thoughts because it blends in a little bit more than I would like, but I think once we get potions in there, it'll be fine. And I'm also looking at like what we had before, like the brick was just too dark. I think we needed some light back in there. So, all right, let's do this. So, here. This is where man, we're gonna need more nether brick, I think, though. Jeez. I don't even need more than that. Stupid things are so expensive, too. Oh, you know what? I made 20 more. I didn't need anywhere near that. Dang it. See, this is why I knew I should have just brought it back with me. Made way more slabs than I needed, but it's okay. Sometimes that happens. Yeah, I made it. It's so annoying. Yeah, I was good at the 20. I should just let it go, but I didn't. Is this enough to get me through? No, not even close. I forgot about this whole section. Alright. Alright, tell me which one you like more. The brick or... I also like that the ceilings for this are not too low, though. I think it looks good. Ah, gosh, I put it in the wrong spot. Bruh. That's embarrassing. Alright, what do we think? I mean, I don't mind this either, to be honest, but I think it's just a lot darker. You know, I think it's too dark. I don't hate it. Don't get me wrong. And I like that it's more red. But I actually think the sandstone's better. Yeah, I think the sandstone's better. What do you think? I think it's a good vibe. I also like that this room is pretty much... I was gonna say pretty much perfectly symmetrical, but I realized I think this wall's supposed to be there, not there. think I messed up there. I did it on here too. Yeah, I think we should push it back so that the way this room is perfectly symmetrical. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or it needs to be here. Maybe it needs to be here. Yeah, actually it needs to be here. Okay. Now I need to bring the wall in one more. That's what needs to happen. But that's okay. Yeah. Yep, that's what needs to happen. But okay, cool. I think that'll still be fine. Nice. Yeah, what do you guys think? I think sandstone's better. Yeah, I agree. Sandstone's a little bit better. No, it worked. I thought it was too much contrast at first, but it definitely was better. Alright, let's fill in the top real quick, and then I've got to run. But I'm like, I want to finish this now, so. Alright, let's place all these down. So along here too will be another block of water, which hopefully that... Actually, no, I think we can just have it where... Here, I think I want to use stone to block some of this in. I'm gonna grab that real quick. I don't actually want to use nether brick, it's too easy to break. I think in between, yeah, let's do this to block off any issues with water, and then I think we should be good to place the ice. And yeah, I think it should just flow. Oh, dude, that's so perfect. That's great. All right, cool. And then we're gonna have to place something here for this, so I'm not gonna place the water for this, but yeah, that's great. Okay, we don't have to add any more water or anything. That's good. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why did that do it over here? What the heck? I don't know what was different. Okay, yeah, that should work good, so. Nice, okay. Alright, cool. That is all in place now. I'll do the water next time. And all that. But I think we're looking pretty good. Fill this in and this in. And I'll have to add a sign here or something, so we'll figure that out. Yeah, we'll do something here. So, but yeah, I think it looks pretty good. We're also going to add, I think where the nether wart and stuff comes, it's going to be here, but we'll figure that out a bit later. It's nice, because I'll have enough room to actually walk in here and add the items manually. Stuff like that when I want to do that. So, we'll sort out more of the stuff next time. But we've got a good start on this. So, I think I'll try to get this one fully operational. And then, yeah, we'll kind of go from there next time. But yeah, I think having this all as brick makes a lot more sense too. Because you're going to see the redstone on it way better than you're going to see it on the nether rack. So, a little bit nicer. Alright, cool. Yeah, I think that's good enough for now. We'll sort through the rest next time. But yeah, it's looking good. So we should be able to get this one operational. We don't have enough to do the rest. So you need like 72 per. Now I've got enough to do about half the rest, but of the next one. But then we have to do 2 more after that. And then we need like half of the rest. So, like, we're either going to need a lot more, kill a lot more skeletons, or make a string farm. So I think string farm's probably the way to go. This was about 3 stacks. We're going to need a little bit more than that. And I don't think making a string farm will take too long. Like, we can probably make one in 30 minutes once we find that spawner. Somewhere in there, like, I think we can be able to get all the string we need in an hour and a half. So that'll probably be beginning of next week. We'll probably make this work and then get the rest of the glass that we need for the inner cylinder down here next stream, I think is the plan. So, but yeah, it's looking good. Oh, there's water on that block. That's a little annoying. Of course it would be on that block. Okay. I'll have to sort through that, but we'll figure something out. Yeah, I'll figure it out. Okay, alright. That's it for me today, guys. Went a bit over, so we'll catch you in the next one. But it's coming together. It's looking good. I like how this came out, and we'll work on this more next time. We'll get this one operational. Work on getting some glass next time, and then we'll work on getting the string we need so we can make the rest of these and start working on the rest. And then, yeah, we'll go to the next layer. The next layer is basically the redstone room for this, so the next layer will basically be done, but the layer after that is all the nether wart we need, so we'll start getting by. Bye, see you next time. Yeah, I should be live tomorrow, so again, that's the plan. So, about 2.5 hours before this time, 2.5 to 3 hours before this time right now. This is probably when I will go live again tomorrow. That's the plan, but yeah, I'm not 100% sure, but that's the plan. So Alright, I will hopefully see you guys then. But bye, guys. Ballistic out. Have a great rest of your Wednesday, and I will hopefully should see you guys tomorrow. Alright, bye. Have a great rest of your Wednesday.